Hey guys, welcome back to another Cajun toy review, and today we're looking at McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse the Batman. Yeah, and this is a figure that I was kind of anticipating, looking forward to, and I'm highly anticipating this movie. I think this movie, I got high hopes, man. If it sucks, then I'm going to be really disappointed because so far, I don't know, man. The trailers look insane. I'm digging the feel and the vibe we're getting. And we looked at two figures so far. We have looked at Catwoman and we looked at Bruce Wayne, the Drifter. So yeah, today we're looking at the man himself, Batman. So looking at the box, nothing new here. Standard DC Multiverse box. Open window on the top, Batman logo. Of course, we can see our Batman in there looking awesome. He looks like he comes with some sort of grapple gun and nothing else. No extra hands, no extra heads and stuff. Well, I shouldn't even have to say no extra heads. We're talking McFarlane here. But yeah, DC Multiverse, the Batman. On the side, we have Batman, the Batman, the Batman, in case you didn't know already. On the back, we got a shot of Batman looking awesome, using that grapple gun, coming up a spiral staircase. Is there anything cooler to come up than a spiral staircase like that? No, there is not. And look, oh my goodness, we have new stuff on the bottom here. Not Shriek and Wonder Woman, etc. We have Catwoman, the Penguin, the Riddler, and the Batcycle. On the bottom, we have the UPC. This is, I don't think it's too hard to find, but it'll be in the shots if you need. So, not much else to say. Let's go ahead and open this up and check out the Batman. Alright, so looking at our figure, the Batman, I think in first impressions, I think this is a pretty cool figure. Now, it's not perfect, and unfortunately we've already seen that there's a variant for this figure, but there's a lot of stuff to like here. I really like the sculpt on this figure a lot. I'm definitely digging this suit. It looks really cool. The very armored pieces and stuff on there, the reinforcement on the shoulder pads and the gauntlets, which got these cool little dart things that we haven't seen what these are yet, at least in the trailer that I've seen, and that's all I'm watching. I'm not seeing anything else until the film comes out. I haven't seen the use on these. Now he does have the traditional gauntlets on here. These things are the most flexible. If this is supposed to be gauntlet blades or tassels, because they are flimsy as can be, but yeah, I think it looks pretty dang good. I do like it. Now, I don't know if it's true, but they say that based on one of the Kevin Smith comics, that the bat symbol is melted down, broken down pieces of the gun that killed his parents that he reinforced in the suit. I don't know if they're actually using that, but in some of the pictures of his suit in the movie, it kind of looks like it's homemade. So we'll see. Lots of cool stuff on his utility belt there, with some different little clips and pouches. We'll have to see if they show more of that in there. He does have like some shin guards on there, and it looks like he's just wearing regular boots, so that's interesting as well. He's not wearing like a traditional Batman boots, more like just support guards on his shins, and just like regular old boots on there, which is, hey, this could be like a starting of Batman. I like the cowl. It does have some stitching on it, which reminds me of the old Catwoman, but it does look really cool on there. He does need an extra coat of paint on his face. You can actually kind of see some of the black kind of pushing through there. It's not as light, especially in some of the corners. It could have used another coat, that's all I can say on there, but it's not terrible. The eyes, I think, are really good on this figure. I love the way the cape kind of comes down. It's got this extra collar piece that comes up and kind of folds into the armor piece of his chest. Now, the negative on this figure that I do, so he comes with this bat grapple, which is kind of cool. Kind of see like the winch on it. But yeah, it looks pretty neat. It's got a little handle on it. And when I pulled this out, I was like, oh, it's got a port on it. So he must be able to put this on his belt somewhere. So I searched around, looked around on his belt, could not find a spot where this goes. Now we do have this kind of loop here, so I was like, well, maybe we can kind of peg that in that little hole right there, and you can. I did. So yeah, you can put the belt, the grapple on his belt, and it doesn't look terrible. See, that actually doesn't look bad. I kind of like that. So it wasn't until I posed him and kind of looked at him and I saw this hand. You know, I thought this was for slapping Robin around, you know, but Robin's not in the movie, so it didn't make any sense to me. But then I looked and there's a hole in his hand. So obviously, we all know you put the peg in the hole. So we poured that in there. And now he has this in his slap hand, which doesn't look natural. It looks really weird to me. You know, it's like he's catching it. Like, throw me the back grapple. Raw. You know, it's just like it doesn't look right. There's no way to really pose that where it looks natural. So it actually, and you'll see in the shot that I'll use for like the thumbnail for this video, and you'll see it at the end of this video, it looks a million times better if he's holding it by the handle. You know? That looks like a Batman pose. I don't know what they were thinking with that hand thing going on. Like, pouring that into the palm? That's just, you know, unless he's going to spin it around. Like, why did they do that? That's just a weird design choice to me. Like, might as well just put a damn magnet in his hand. That would have been cooler. But anyway, so yeah, not the longest video. We don't have really, there's no other Batmans. I don't have the unmasked one to compare him to. You know, overall, like paint wise, sculpt wise, except for that hand, I think this is a good figure, man. Like, so far my favorite one out of the line, out of the Catwoman and the Bruce Wayne. I really, really like this more than I actually thought I would. So, yeah, that's the Batman, guys. Cape's good. Like I said, I don't have a head swap. I wish I did. I do like the suit a lot, so not the longest video because I'm pleased. Now, I wish we had different hands. I wish we had different accessories. I mean, Batman not coming with a Batarang is kind of criminal, you know. And maybe the unmasked variant one comes with it. So yeah, that's McFarlane for you. But I like it. My gripe, of course, any McFarlane figure is the ankles, but it's coming along. We got some decent articulation on here, and with that transition, let's take a look. So Batman can look up pretty good. That's the bat signal look right there. Down, not too bad, not much at all. It looks, actually that looks normal. I think his head was so far up that we were kind of surprised, but no, never mind. He ain't got much up. Full rotation on the Batman. Full arm rotation. These shoulder pads, are they gonna come off? Okay, so they're attached on the bicep, so that's why they rotate right there. So that's actually neat. Instead of being connected at the shoulder, connected there, they don't get torn. That does limit your bicep swivel, which doesn't exist, so it doesn't matter. Double jointed elbows on the Batman, and ball McFarlane wrist. You know, not the best. And same thing on this arm. Ball wrist, ridiculous slap hand. For ab crunch, that diaphragm, let's see if we can get anything on there. Not much down. You gotta kind of line this guy up. No. We do have rotation at the torso, but not at the waist. Oh, the holy bat splits. Look at that. No thigh cut, unlike Bruce. I guess like they're two different people. You can totally kick his bat butt. And the knee pads really hide that joint right there. That looks nice. I'm a fan of that. Not a fan of these ankles, I already said. We got toe pivot, peg holes on the bottom of his bat feet. So yeah, I like it. So let me know, guys, what you think. Are you picking this Batman up? Are you hyped for the movie as I am? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a like. Check out our other content. Consider subscribing. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And I hope you have a wonderful day. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.